All right, we live now. All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to Allah Hakim Odia, doing the work in sincerity and charity with humiliation all across the four winds. To you, I salute. All right, today we got a pretty good lesson line up. You know, a good show put together. You know, you have a lot of edification coming out. You know, so you want to be locked and loaded on this one.
Good.
You know, because we going into that thing. We also going into how people trying to sell out. Okay. I see they got a song out now. Box that thing up. You understand? And you got the former Minister of Health. You understand? Trying to seduce these people into taking this thing. Saying, man, the government need to offer more incentive as far as give out a new car every year. I mean, every month. Give 50,000 every month. You understand? This the kind of shit they're seducing our people with. Okay? Yeah, man. So we can start off with prophecy because we in prophecy. As a matter of fact, we at the beginning of the hour of temptation. All right, that's spoken about in the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. You understand? All right, that's what time we in. Okay, we ain't in the time now going clubbing, going partying, watching these gals shake up themselves, twerking up themselves there and shit. That time has passed.
Time for everything under the heaven.
You understand? Like the Ark say, time for everything. It's a time for everything, like the scriptures say. All right. Just here, yesterday I did a video on how much young women dying. You understand? You got a load of young women that's dying off. You know? All right. So, like I said, we can start off with prophecy because basically we living in the hour of temptation. All right. Dealing with this thing. But when I say this thing, you know what I mean. All right. Yeah, man, because you can't right now, you can't go certain places unless you get a thing in your arm. All right. You see what Biden doing right now? You can't go in Babylon right now unless you get a thing. We say, guys. Yeah, man. What you think about that? What you think about that vaccine, man? It sound good. I wish everyone been thinking like me and you. All right. Yeah, man. Respect. You understand? Lab rats. You understand? You ain't see people just dropping down? That's it. You're damn right. That's it. You're right. Yeah, man. All right. Like I say, you can't go certain places unless you get this job in your arm. All right. You can't enter into Babylon right now unless you damn get this thing fully. You understand? All right. We ain't making this shit up. Over there in the UK, France, why you think they having all this damn uproars and riot and shit? All right, these are the things we touch it, we talking, we speaking about the things what the people don't want to hear.
See, this time last year, I think it was 2 years ago. You know, when the pandemic first started, we was out here, you know.
That's it. We been out here a long time warning these people, boy. But they looking at us as being damn niggas. You understand? All right? All right. And like I say, you got our own people pushing this thing. Again, former Minister of Health. Oh, let's give them a new car. Let's offer them $50,000, like raffle it off. You understand? Then you got the governor of the central bank. Right. Let's do this for the economy. You see? All right. Like the Ark said, Biden offering you $100, state within the states getting you $50. All right, Boosie trying to damn give you a autograph. Yeah, boy. Just the kind of shit what's going on. Wicked niggas, boy, but the most I have something for them. All right. So let's get into it, man. Let's start with prophecy. Let's get our Revelation 13 and 14.
Book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Done. All right, and one of that great miracle is what? Going into that thing. That job. Okay? All right, because like I say, this devil is using our own people to persuade you weak-minded niggas. Okay? Yeah, that's well just yesterday they would say you had the numbers in one day going up to 218, 228. The other day they're saying it was 334 cases between the 1st of August to the 6th of August. They say now they're not over 600 cases. You understand? Playing around with the numbers. Okay? But like I say, they're using our people and they can keep bringing this up. See on the news, they had the former minister of health. He telling you, cool. Well, if you get sick, you ain't nothing we could do.
Right.
All right? You can get pushed on the porch until you take your COVID test. When you done damn take your COVID test, if we have space, we'll bring in in the hallway.
It's easy if you take the test, even if you come back negative, you still get up to wait on the porch.
That's it.
So you're down if you do, you're down if you don't.
That's it. So bottom line, what he trying to tell you is like, yeah, take that thing. You see? All right. They're trying to push this shit on you, man. All right. And it's gonna be the same thing when you see time for the MOB to push. It's gonna be easy. Except that it can be a little more hard because and the people's minds will be already conditioned for that. You see? All right, we ain't making this shit up, man. We here warning you. Last time we been here, or the last 2 times we been here, we tell you this damn thing is gonna have a high body count. Ain't no one listen to us. Okay, the people damn dropping down like flies. Okay? See all them women in the newspaper yesterday? The majority of them dropped down from this thing. Okay, let's read that again. With 14 again.
And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Right, and that beast would have the wound by its sword and did live. That's speaking about the ancient Roman Empire. All right, with the 2 horns. Okay, and the 2 horns, all right, of that ancient Roman Empire is talking about the 2 damn major political parties. Okay, the Democrats and the Republicans. Okay, the same governing body, the same way they was governing back in ancient Rome. Ain't nothing changed. Same thing. Okay, same thing. Let's read on.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right, so now, what is right? How is he giving life unto the image of the beast? God, right? He giving life to the image of the beast by using the subjects, aka the former minister of health, the governor, the governor of central bank, the minister of tourism, the minister of health, the media. Okay, That's how they damn giving life unto the image. Okay, let's damn sweeten the pot. Let's get him a new car and $50,000. That'll inspire him to go get that thing. That's how he giving life unto the image. See what I saying? Okay, so all these people you see that damn deceived, they've been meant to be deceived. Okay, let's read on.
Verse 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and born, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Done. All right, so they're gonna receive this thing. Okay, and then that's gonna lead to the actual MOB being imprinted, to the charagma being imprinted in your hand. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna again persuade you. Okay, he's gonna speak sweet words to you. See what I said? That's what he can do. He can speak sweet words to you. Jake love to hear that shit. What? They offering a new car? Man, look yeah. They say they done open up what 4 job sites over there in Nassau in the capital. And all of them in book the capacity. See what I said? Let's get them a new car. Let's get them some money. Okay, that's how he's gonna damn cause them to speak. All right, talking shit. All right, niggas can be talking shit, man. Let me roll up my sleeve, man. As a matter of fact, I can roll up 2 sleeves. I can take the 2 of them the same time.
God.
All right. That's so Jake going on. Once he get a new car and 50 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. That's so Jake going on. Like the actors say, reprobate. Huh? Sleeve up movement, man. You know, the four of them site book the capacity. Each one of them capable of giving what 1,900 jobs a day. So that's the sleeves up movement, man. All right. Yeah, you say God. All right. Yeah, man. So that's how this devil is going to deceive you to get nothing by offering you these little damn peanuts. Okay. All right. But guess what? There's the damn devil, man. Let's get John 8:44. Okay. All right. Because I want y'all to know. All right. Dwayne Sands, the Prime Minister. All right. The Minister of Health, Tourism. There's nothing but damn false prophets, boy. That's it. All right.
This John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
Right. Okay, read that first line again.
Ye are of your father the devil.
Right. Okay, and that's these damn niggas who trying to persuade you to get that thing. Like what they say, to roll up your sleeve. Okay, because guess what? They coming to you with sweet words to deceive you.
Gun.
All right, we ain't making this shit up. One of the post article in the group.
Gun.
Okay, we see everything. We hear everything. The scripture tell us, watch as well as pray. That's why we out here and we can tell you this.
What he said of watchman on thy walls, eh?
Can. All right. But there's nothing but wicked niggas, boy. Scornful men, the Bible call them. You understand this nigga again? Offer you a new car and couple of dollars to go kill yourself. Goodbye, damn. I never see nothing like that yet. All right. Would basically, what you're doing is you might as well get a gun and put it to your head and pull the trigger. That's basically what he's telling you to do. And that same car and couple of dollars he give you, you can leave that for someone to fight over. All right, let's hear the Bible say it. Okay? Isaiah 28:14. What this? So this Salakia writing this for damn anyone who trying to persuade you to take this thing. Okay?
It's Isaiah 28:14. Wherefore hear the word of Yahweh, ye scornful men.
You see that? Ye wicked niggas, ye scornful men. Okay?
That rule this people which is in Jerusalem. Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come upon us, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
Right. Let's read verse 14 again. We can come back and break it down now.
It's Isaiah 28:14. Wherefore hear the word of Yahweh, ye scornful men, that rule his people which is in Jerusalem.
Right. Mosai say, hear the word, ye scornful men, that rule this people which is in Jerusalem, right? Done. Okay, it's saying Jerusalem is being ruled by wicked, stinking, low down, dirty niggas.
God.
Yeah? John, let's look up that word scornful. God. Okay. And who's the rulers of our people? God. Okay, you got who? These politicians. God. Okay. These pastors. You got these damn rappers. Okay. You got these athletes, movie stars. All right. These the people that our people look up to. That's their role models.
Speak up. You know what's so interesting? You know how they have the Olympics going on, right? All it is bread and circuses, you know.
That's it.
You use things, you give them food, and you give them entertainment to distract them from the main thing what's going on.
That's it.
Look who, even with us in the so-called Bahamas, right? They win 2 goals, right? Amongst all the different medals, they win 2 goals. One by a female, but basically 2 by females. You see what I'm saying?
Your boy say, the minister of youth sport and culture say the king and the queen. I say 2 queens. Yeah. Yeah, man. So as I was saying, these are people who are people lock up to, man. Politicians, pastors, you understand, athletes, rappers, movie stars. If one of them walk by here today, our people that bow. Yeah. But the me and you, but they'll roll up their eye and turn their head and wrench up their face and shit. That's what. That's what they'll do. You see? All right, but the lock here, right? But that's who the devil is using to push this damn thing. Done. See what I said? All right. Then again, you got this rapper. He got this song out, Fox that thing up. Juvenile. See what I said? So what you think he's trying to tell you? Take that thing. You understand? Scornful men. All right. The former minister of health. Let's give them a new car and a couple dollars. John Roll. Look at the more we vaccinate these people, you understand, the better for the economy. Scornful men. All right. All right. So these are the scornful niggas that is ruling our people right now. Done. Okay. See what that word scornful say.
The word scornful, not sunny, meaning scorning, bragging, derision. When we go to the etymology of that word, scornful, meaning expressing extreme contempt.
That's
disdainful, insulting.
That's it. You understand? That's what these niggas doing, insulting you, boy. Because guess what? At the end of the day, they getting paid off for you taking this shit.
When you go into that word scorn, it means to look down on with disdain. Lack of respect, accompanied by a feeling of intense dislike, open disrespect for a person or thing.
That's it. These people don't respect you. They see you as niggas. All right? But again, this who ruling our people. Let's jump to Isaiah 9 and 16 now. Watch this. All right?
It's Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16.
Read.
For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
Say what?
For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
See that? For the leaders of this people cause them to earth. Speaking about these scornful, wicked, stinking, low down, dirty niggas, boy. You see that?
And they that are led of them are destroyed.
You see that?
God.
This is what Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is saying to these damn niggas and the people who listening to them to go get this thing. You understand? So the devil is using our people to do this shit. All right, scornful men. All right, he's using these scornful men to lead you niggas to go and get that thing. All right. All right, and at the end of the day, you might as well put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. If you slaughtering yourself.
That's poison. That's bleach.
All right. Like the kid said, just drink some poison and go in the graveyard and lay down.
God.
Because that's what's happening. Okay.
Die eventually.
Done. All right. Let's go back now to Isaiah 28:15. All right.
These people speak their peace. But inside their mind is just destruction, but they ain't care for you.
That's it.
You know, they don't take that back. They have to push that agenda now.
That's it. All right. Isaiah 28:15.
Isaiah 28:15. Because he have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
Can. All right. So these scornful, wicked, stinking men, all right, who telling everybody, look here, roll up your sleeve and get this thing. All right. They have literally made a covenant with death. Ain't no coming back from that. You finish. Once your sleeve done up, all right, and that thing in your arm, you finish. You done. All right. Because guess what? You yourself made a deal with death. All right. And guess what? Now, when you done do that, you can say, yeah, just a couple of dollars, take this car now. You might drive that for a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month. After that, you damn drop down dead.
God.
All right. You did it again.
Because he have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. We have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
Can. All right. And that's what they pushing on our people, man, saying, man, look, yeah, take this, man. This can cause the economy to bounce back.
This can cause you get that job.
This can cause you get a job. This can cause you keep that job.
That reminds me of them
Man,
same.
it's a lot, man. You get your family, man. Think about your family.
God, that's some cause plenty of them. You know, that remind me of them Atlantis workers.
Can.
They go and get juice up. And still they get up. And the same severance package what they supposed to get, they run that through the bank first, and the bank take out all their loan money and then leave you with crumbs. So now you juice up and you broke and you ain't got no job.
On top of that, the man give them all their severance one time. You see what I said? But guess what? That's good for you niggas.
That's the system what you are trusting in.
That's it. All right.
Scripture say, trust not thine enemy. Your enemy is the one who pushing this agenda. And y'all can trust your enemy. Come on, man.
That's it. Say, man, don't worry about that, man. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You ain't gonna be sick as bad. You understand? Okay, talking shit. Saying, oh, now they saying you 9 times not likely to get hospitalized. You 25 times likely not to die. You understand? But they leave out the part whereby you still could get it and you still could spread it.
You still get dead.
And plus, you get more booster shots coming.
That's it. All right.
Yeah, they get top up. Easy top up.
That's it. You understand? So the scripture is right when they say they make lies their refuge, man. You understand? Saying, oh, once you get this, everything and go back to normal, the economy can bounce back. We should be good. You know? talking shit, listening to John Roll and Dwayne Sands them talk shit. All right, you bring your precept and then you got a precept to bring it out too. All right.
It's a precept what I should know by heart, you know. It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and 6.
God.
It reads, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children."
God. All right. See that? The Most High say what? Read that again. The first line.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right. You don't want to do no research or nothing. You listening to these scornful men telling you, oh, get it from a credible source. Don't listen to them social media.
God.
You understand?
Yeah, they on social media doing the same shit.
That's it. Okay.
When the prophets out, Salakia, when the prophets out on the highways and byways, you can't even say every weekend, every single day. Every single day this word going
every
out.
hour on hour.
Every second on the second, if you look at all the Hakim around the world.
Done.
You see? And they don't count this as a credible source.
That's it.
We ain't teaching off our own hearts or what we think. We teaching what come with the scriptures.
Done.
But again, scriptures say, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That's how come you all getting all jacked up now, because you're rejecting the words of the Most High.
Done. He also say he's gonna reject your children, right? You know why? Because you made a covenant with death. Now you can bring your children to do the same shit. See, the Most High is beautiful. He ain't leave out nothing. He done declare the end from the beginning. He done know everything. He done know this was gonna happen.
And the mother and the son just dead the other day together.
That's it.
After getting juice up.
That's it. All right.
Revelation 13 and 17, Salah. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Yeah, and that's just the reality of it, man. You understand? All right. That's the reality as we speak. Okay, because right now, certain places, you can't even damn go in the shop. All right, unless you have that thing on your sleeves up. You understand? Okay, and in the short order, this thing can soon be mandated. It's saying by January 2022 or before then, this thing is going to be mandated. So that means government all across the world, okay, is going to make this thing mandatory. So it's going to be mandatory for you to roll up your sleeves. You see what I said?
All over again.
That's it. Just can't do nothing. Okay, so guess what? If you want, like the Akis stated earlier, if you want to keep that job, well, roll up your sleeve. You understand? You want to go to the store, roll up that sleeve. You want to go to the gas station, what they do? Roll up that sleeve.
Rolling.
You understand?
rolling.
You understand? I mean, yeah, we might be clowning, but we telling you the truth. You understand? Okay? We coming directly out of the mouth of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? So again, if you want to comply with this society and this system, guess what? You could either roll up your sleeve or come sleeveless. You see what I said? All right? Yeah, boy. So again, these wicked, scornful men, all right, is ruling these niggas, boy, persuading these niggas. God, I telling you, God, the Akim them over there in the main city, they can tell you what we said. Shit, is what the news. They have 4 sites, and the 4 of them book solid. God. All right, now in the short order, guess what? They can need more of that thing. God. See what I said? God. Okay, talking shit, but they trying to reach herd immunity. They're trying to kill you niggas, boy, because that's Esau game plan at the end of the day, so he could stay in power. You know? All right. Got the book of 2 Maccabees 6. Uh, 1. Yes, second Maccabees 6 and 1.
It's the book of Second Maccabees, chapter 6 and 1. Not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers and not to live after the laws of Yahweh.
Right. Now, this old man is a representation of the former minister of health. What's saying what? Get him a new car and a couple of dollars. All right. This old man represents the prime minister. Let's open up the economy. Let's get those sleeves rolled up. Who ain't got those sleeve, the long sleeve, come sleeveless? What I thinking, yeah. All right. Okay, let's talking about your politicians, your rappers, your athletes, your pastors. All right. This is what this old man represents. They want you to turn away from the laws of the Most High God, the creator of the heavens and the earth.
Done.
You understand? If Yahweh Shai himself rejected this damn poison, you don't think you're supposed to do the same thing? And on top of that, right, you have niggas in the world and the churches pushing the same thing.
Done.
See what I said?
Done.
Come on, man. All right.
Our people don't see it.
God.
Verse 2. And to pollute also the temple of Jerusalem, and to call it the temple of Jupiter, Olympius, and that in Garism of Jupiter, the defender of strangers, as they did desire that dwelt in the place. The coming in of this mischief was sore and grievous to the people.
Right. You see that? The coming in of this thing. All right. Speaking about the sleeves up movement. All right. The coming in of this thing is grievous to us. But guess what? It ain't grievous to the rest of them who damn got this thing. Because those who got this thing, they're able to participate in society. But us who ain't got this, just grievous to us. Because we can't do shit.
Done.
See, at the most I cover everything. Everything. You understand? All right? And niggas want this thing bad. They can't wait to have this. And we got the proof of that. Okay? Just look at those 4 vaccination sites they have over in the main city. Book the capacity. They can't wait to get this thing. See what I said?
Done.
They don't have a problem with their temple being defiled.
Done.
That's what they want. All right. Let's jump down to verse 6 out.
Second Maccabees 6 and 6. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
Right. And that's what this thing is about, because this devil, he coming down hard on who? On the man of the Lord. All right.
They call us extremists.
That's it. They coming down hard against us, man. All right. He trying to damn cut us off from existence altogether. He tried back then, and he's still trying to this day. You know? But the Most High, the supreme power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he got us, what? You know? All right? Because at the end of the day, everyone who you see got this thing. All right? Who roll up their sleeve and take this thing, they can be put to death.
Done.
Ultimately, they're going to be put to death.
Done.
The Most High, he's a power, he cannot lie, boy. He meant what he say, and he say what he meant. All right? But now, I ain't finished with the former minister of health. I gotta keep banging on him, because he talks some shit saying little children, he ain't too sure about them. But from 14 years and up, from 12 years and up, he want you as a parent to give consent for you to roll up your children's sleeve. See what I say? Let me rap on him a little bit. Let's get Proverbs 16:29. Huh? All right. All right. You say you got something you want? See?
Yeah, our former health minister, you know what I mean? He, at first, basically he was like an anti-vaxxer. You know what I mean? He was against this process of, our government pushing out this job on the people. A couple months later, he down with this shit, but you know what I mean? All them made a covenant with that, like wicked niggas.
That's it. And we could clearly see that. All right. He's unstable, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, boy.
To be a hypocrite in the sight of man, like the scripture says about.
All right.
Keep his position. That's what it is. They trusting in his word.
I said he's nothing but a hypocrite, boy. All right. So you got something to do, right?
Yes.
All right, you good.
It's Second Maccabees chapter 6. I can start at verse 8. Moreover, there went out a decree to the neighbor cities of the heathen by the suggestion of Ptolemy against the Jews, that they should observe the same fashions and be partakers of their sacrifices. And whoso would not conform themselves to the manners of the Gentiles should be put to death.
Right. And ultimately, that's coming.
Right.
Because you see what's happening over there in France and the UK and all those different places. All right, because man, shit, a brother just posted something. I don't know if you want to pull that up and read the headline. GMS newsroom, live newsroom. If you could read that thing, I'm quick. Because what's happening over there in France, pretty much the healthcare shit. Doctors quitting left, right, and center. You understand? You ain't got this, but them people live in hell, boy. And ultimately, if they ain't down with this thing, then they can be killed. Beautiful precept, man. All right, you could read on.
Then might a man have seen the present misery.
Shit. We saying it now. All right. That's the other day, the Akia posted a video in the group with the prime minister of one of them Caribbean countries get he had voice open from one of the damn citizens. All right. What do you think this thing can cost?
If we jump up to verse 7, because right now, those who take that juice is like you eating up the sacrifices of this world.
Done.
You see, verse 7 says, and in the day of the king's birth, every month they were brought by bitter constraint to eat of the sacrifices, meaning they were brought by against their will. And the same thing was happening now with all the sanctions and things was going on. It's pretty much people being brought against their will to eat of these sacrifices. You see? And when the feast of Bacchus was kept, the Jews were compelled to go in procession to Bacchus carrying ivy. And Bacchus was the god of wine and pretty much partying. You see? And it's so interesting that I found an encyclopedia today dated back to 1995. And when I open it up, they showed the name Bacchus, and it went in on the name Bacchus. And through the spirit, we bringing that up again.
Done.
And right now, those who take that juice, pretty much dealing with Bacchus, because all they want to do is party and carrying on. That name Bacchus goes back to the word bacchanal, bacchanalia.
Done.
And bacchanalia means to be drunken and pretty much to be carrying on bad. That's like, and that's what they call it over in
Trinidad.
In Trinidad, right. Bacchanalia. So that's and you see how them festivals be carrying on.
Carnival.
Exactly. But I say that to say this: those who take that juice, you won't see there's a bacchanalia inside their body. You won't see they have the shakes they can't. You see, they have their own party going on inside their head.
Got. All right.
Yeah, that's the article. It says you need to read this to prepare what's coming from France. It says here in France, it has gone to the extreme with the hell pass. It says last week on the 21st, all restaurants, bars, coffee shops, and any leisure activities like sporting events, theaters, cinemas, museums were closed to anyone without the pass. And all staff at these places are mandated to get the job to keep their job.
Same thing what we saying. All right, that these the miseries. All right, in the hell, what the Aki just read. Done. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? That come in here. In the short order, that come in here. All right, just like how we telling you this pestilence was coming. Just like how we tell you the bodies is gonna be piled up from this pestilence, not from this pestilence, but from this thing. We tell you that.
Inside the same area when we tell you it first too.
Can. All right.
It says, it is now a 6-month prison sentence if you are caught inside any of these places without the pass. It says the man who stabbed the president in the face got only 3 months prison time. It's a lot. It says business owners will get a fine of 45,000 euros. That's a lot of money. And 1 year prison sentence if they do not comply with the use of the pass and force all their employees to get the job. If you know France, you can commit. If you know France, you can commit murder. You can commit murder and have less of a sentence.
John. All right, and this the bit of constraint what the Aki was talking about earlier. All right. So guess what? You're gonna be forced now to make that decision. Okay? That's simple, plain and simple. All right. But hey, these wicked, scornful men, they have fault in you into making that decision. They're deceiving you. Okay, so like I say, we can touch on this clown right now. All right, let's get Proverbs 16:29.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 16, 29. A violent man enticeth his neighbor and leadeth him into the way that is not good.
You see that? So this is a wicked nigga. Read the next verse.
He shutteth his eyes to devise froward things. Moving his lips, he bringeth evil to pass.
That's it. All right, so let's get them a new car, give them a couple of dollars, give them 50 grand, let them roll up their sleeves, let them kill themselves. See what I said? All right, because guess what? He's setting you up to take this thing. All right, and at the same time, he making this thing sound smooth and he making it sound good. You see? That's what happening. All right. From there, let's get to Rock 38:15. Someone get Psalm 55:21. Okay. So this is a wicked nigga, man. All right, you don't mind him up there on the news. All right, talking like he's such a good person, but he's a wicked nigga, boy. Esau got him in his pocket. Like the Aki was saying, all right, when this thing first came out, all right, when he stepped down as minister, when he was forced down as minister of health, all right, he started talking a whole heap of shit against the government. All right, and Esau pull him in and say, well, look here, this is my plan.
Get a bag, boy.
You understand? Now and I listen, man, he clear he throat and he's singing a different tone.
Yeah, boy. Wicked nigga, boy.
You know?
Wicked nigga.
Book of Sirach, chapter 38 and 15. He that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hand of the physician.
Right, so you damn wicked niggas and bitches, all right, who damn take this thing, it said, let you fall into the hands of the physicians. You see what I said?
Boy, that's something, man.
All right. That you fall into the hands of the physician. So when you niggas damn get the trembling and the shakes and damn you burning up with the fever, what do you think that's for? All right. Or who you think that's from? From you damn taking that thing. See what I said?
Done.
All right. Yeah, man, you putting that damn mix up concoction inside your body. Talking shit, crab blood.
Serpent's used.
You understand? And the thing about it is, it ain't like you get no type of healing or no cure from that. All you is another number. They say, yeah, I got you. That's it.
Tag them and bag them.
All right. Yeah, boy. That's it. So you wicked niggas and bitches, you're gonna fall into the hands of the physicians. And just like and the Most High can embarrass you because guess what? He can roll you up right out on the porch by PMH for you to get better when rain comes.
God.
See what I say? But you say the Most High terrible, you know what?
God.
He terrible, boy. He ain't gonna allow you to damn have no dignity and peace, boy. He can embarrass you, make you shame. You understand? And if you ain't get if you negative, all right, like, like the former minister say, then we can roll you in the hallway. until we get a bad view. You understand? What? The most I don't play, boy. Like I say, these niggas, they bringing this thing across smooth. All right? Smoother than butter.
You know what's so interesting about gold and too? You know, he used he said if your parents, if your mother or your parents have a stroke and they have to come to the hospital, don't look for them to get served right away, right?
That's it.
Look at the past 5, 10 years, the diet of the people, right? The things, the abominable things these people been eating. And those are the cause of heart disease and strokes and things.
Yeah.
So that means this agenda been in planning from long time.
Long time.
They've been feeding you all poison. Remember the article what brought up with the elite? We say feed them poison, give them poison, put poison in their water, poison inside they products, put poison inside their skin products. They've been poisoning us for years now.
God.
You see, and as you get sick, you see what the condition you would be in, you would have to go through even if you get sick for something non-COVID related.
God. That's it.
See? So
Yeah,
you can't even have a cold or a flu no more.
That's it.
You know? And all that because you reject the herbs.
That's it. He that sinned before his maker, let him fall into the hands of the physician. And you ain't necessarily got to get sick. You could get in an accident. You could get shot, stabbed. Trust me, you ain't gonna get shot or stabbed now. Then say you need the required surgery. My friend, you're going out on the porch. You understand that open wound? Mosquito and sunfly, they can dig right down in that. Yeah, well, that's only a little taste. How cold the Most High is, boy.
That's coming to you, wicked niggas, boy.
You know, like I say, we have these people in place, and they can paint this with smooth, soft words. All right, let's back up what I said. Psalm 55:21.
This is Psalm 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Can now guess what? How you making these words smoother than butter and softer than oil? He using the politicians, all right, your church pastors, your rappers, your athletes. That's who we using.
Some even their parents.
You understand? Make you a clear example, right? Look at that boy would win the gold for the Bahamas the other day.
Yeah.
He come out LGBT, big time faggot.
Jellyback.
God.
You understand? Jellyback nigga. You know? All right. Read that again.
It says Psalm,
All right.
Psalm 55 and 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Right. So Esau making this thing cool and smooth, but at the end of the day, he won't kill you, man. See what I said? War is in his heart, and he's gonna kill you using that biological warfare. All right. I said,
We ain't gonna pity you, niggas, boy. We are sorry for you, niggas, boy.
man, shit, you can't feel sorry for them. Can't. All right. Read on.
It says verse 22, cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved.
Done. All right. So cast your burdens upon the Lord. All right. Don't cast your burdens upon no damn doctor. Because that's what our people like to do. Because if something happened to them, what do? They run straight to the doctor.
Done.
Pray and trust in the Most High, man. Okay. All right. Read verse 22 again.
It says, cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved.
Right. He's going to sustain us because we have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And that's going to be the stability in these times.
Done.
All right. And the time to come. All right. Because guess what? When you see that time come and they put pressure on us, say, well, lucky, either take this or go home. I going home.
I ain't home myself.
You understand? Or that time come whereby we got to leave house and car and wife and son and daughter and all of that, guess what? I gonna leave them.
God.
See what I said? Because we coming into those times. All right, read on.
Psalm 55 and 23. But thou, O Mosai, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days.
Right. So the Most High ain't gonna allow these niggas to get away talking shit, man. All right. So guess what? Most High using Esau and Esau using you. So that's you joining hand in hand with this devil. So guess what? The two of y'all ain't gonna escape from the Most High. That's it. All right. So keep riddling off that smooth shit. You understand? You know, Jake damn swing you that car and 50 grand. Yeah, boy. You know?
Done.
Yeah, man. So they ain't gonna live out half of their days, man. They gotta die. That said, y'all about Qam Yasharahla. Understand? They got a quick precept, right? Check this out.
Book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Right. It says, let no man deceive you. Again, I gotta stress that, man. Let no man deceive you. Okay? And that's what's gonna happen. You understand? Because the scriptures say what? He calls it all. All right. So the majority of these people that he calls it, they was deceived. All right. Again, this wicked and scornful man, he deceiving you through giving you damn this $50,000 and a car. And bring back the economy. You keeping your job. When the scripture that clearly tell you, let no man deceive you.
And the scripture said, deceived and deceiver is.
That's it. So right there, the scripture is telling you, let no man deceive you. All right. So again, watch out for these niggas who talking that shit.
Smooth things, man. He loves smooth things.
You understand the Most High telling you that, boy? He telling you that, so you don't mind them niggas talking shit. Let no man deceive you. So watch out for Dwayne Sands them and they sleeves up movement, boy. All right. Just rock 12 and 16. All right. Yahweh Shai said in Matthew 24 and 4, take heed that no man deceive you. You understand? But the funny thing about it is this. They got these damn churches as vaccination site. You understand? Shit. Ain't no truth in there, boy. Bible say what? Wisdom uttered her voice in the streets. That's where the true wisdom is, boy. Yeah, man. What you think with that vaccine, guys?
I need to stop, man. I ain't take mine. I ain't taking it.
All right, then sound good. All right. Let's get Sirach 12 and 16.
Book of Sirach chapter 12 and 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit.
That's it. And that's this damn wicked and scornful man now.
Done.
Talking shit, but vax that thing up. Talking shit, but let's bounce the economy back. You understand? All right. That's it on that.
He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
That's it. So enemy speaking sweetly, man. Because guess what? Esau using these niggas, our own people, to take you out, boy.
Done.
You understand? With the sleeves up movement, man.
He is satisfied with blood. Even, man, when it says he is not satisfied with blood, when you watch them movies, or even when Esau kill people these days, right? If they take the person's life, they ain't satisfied with that. They want to cut off the ears, cut off a hand, cut off this, cut off that. They ain't satisfied with just killing you. You know, they want more. They ain't never satisfied.
Done.
You see? No matter how much pleading you do to them, ain't nothing coming out of that. Ultimately, they have a perpetual hatred for us. That's how the Most have a perpetual hatred for them.
That's it, boy. All right. And they have nothing but death coming, man. The scriptures speak about great death. Now from there, let's jump to the book of Second Peter, chapter 2. I take it to the top. Verse 1.
In 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction.
Done. And this is going into niggas like Dwayne Sands, the prime minister, the minister of health, the minister of tourism, and all these damn cocksuckers were telling you to take this thing. You understand? John Rowland them. All right? The rest of them. All right? Because they prophesying to you what? To take this thing. Let's bounce the economy back. All right? You ain't have nothing to worry about. Talking shit. All right? But the Most High said what? They're going to bring upon themselves swift destruction. So all these niggas you see with in the front line with the sleeves up movement, all of these damn wicked coons, because that's what they is. You understand? These niggas is the new coons by shit. What our coon name? Shit, Sambo. These niggas is the new Sambo. You understand? If you get a picture of Sambo, you could put him up. All right, but let's read on verse 2.
Verse 2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of.
Right, because they can make the truth seem like it's lies or like it's evil. All right, and we telling you according to Revelation 13 and 16 that the Lord is the Lord ain't dealing with that shit. We telling you that. But they telling you, man, stop listening to the false information, false news, fake news, all type of shit.
Yeah.
All right. We telling you, man, the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. We telling you, but they telling you otherwise, which makes them what? A false prophet.
That's the simple believe it everywhere.
Can.
That's these people, they believe these leaders, you know what I mean? All the information out there, they rather believe in these false teachers, false prophets.
Can.
You know what I mean? Our so-called leaders.
Yeah, that's the scornful men.
Yeah.
That's who our people listening to. You understand? But we got some the scriptures speak about these false pastors as well. Again, a false pastor ain't just these niggas in these churches, you know. That's your doctors, your lawyers, all right, your rappers, your athletes, all right. Anyone who's speaking contrary to the scriptures.
Done.
All right, and the scriptures, they ain't have nothing good to say, but you niggas. Let's get it. Jeremiah 21.
You get a health minister talking shit, but you will love your neighbor by you taking the job talking shit, but don't mix the Mosai and that shit, boy. Boy. Talking shit, boy. Jeremiah 21. What is right? Okay.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, said Yahweh.
God, woe be unto the pastors. You hear that? Again, you got these damn churches, okay, as vaccination sites, as vaccination centers or headquarters. See what I said? And guess what? They pushing this thing more than these wicked niggas. Understand? And you also have wicked niggas pushing the same thing. So that makes the church and these wicked niggas one and the same. All right. Read on.
Verse 2. Therefore, thus said Yahweh power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people.
See that? Against the pastors that feed his people, read.
Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, said Yahweh.
Right, because all they're doing is misleading the Most High flock.
Done.
They're leading them straight into Loyola Hall and what other places there? All right. That Christ Church, whatever that name. All right. Whatever the church name where they have in the vaccination center. as that as the vaccination center. They're leading the people right inside them walls to get this thing in their hand.
Scripture say, my people are
All right.
led us flock to the slaughter. Who think leading them? These leaders.
That's it. All right. They are the ones who getting deceived, man. All right. Because guess what? They have to pay for all the lies and shit that they was telling the people.
Done.
All right. Again, Matthew 24 and verse 3 says what? Let no take heed that no man deceive you. All right. Yeah, man. So let's get that. Matthew 24 and verse 3.
The book of Matthew chapter 24 and 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
Done. All right. So this two count, two account, two times Salakia. Well, the scripture is twofold. This is a twofold account. All right. Going back to the time of 70 AD and the time we're living in right now. All right. Read on.
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
John, you see that? So the first thing Yahushua says is what? Take heed that no man deceive you. All right. So basically he's telling you to watch out for scornful men like Dwayne Sands them. All right. John Roll. What the minister of tourism name again? Aguila, the Aguila. All right. Raymond Wells. All right. So your politicians, your pastors, your rappers, you understand, your doctors, your athletes, the Most High, Yahushua say, don't let these niggas deceive you. Did I say it? All right, because they're the ones set up to deceive you into rolling up your sleeves and then ultimately leading you to the Karagma.
I get go look at the word deceive.
All right, go ahead.
It says deceive. It says to cause to stray, to lead astray, lead aside from the right way, to go astray, wander, roam about. It says to lead away from the truth, to lead into error.
Done.
You see that? That's what the Lord was saying, man. You know?
I said they're leading you away from the truth. They're leading you straight to death.
Done.
If the blind lead the blind, then guess what? The two of y'all can fall in the damn ditch. That said Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Done.
All right. Yeah, man. As we move, let's get Jeremiah 5:26. Done. Done. Shalom, Akim. Shalom. Yabashim Yahushua, Bashim Makakudash Barakatam. Shalom. All right.
The book of Jeremiah chapter 5 and 6. 26. Salakia. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait. As he that setteth snares, they set a trap, they catch men.
Right. Again, that wicked nigga Dwayne San, he set a trap. Oh, he set that trap? By baiting you niggas up, by sweetening you niggas up. All right, with the smooth words, smoother than damn butter. You understand? Saying, well, hey, look here, we can give you a new car. All right, government need to give more incentives. A new car, 50 grand. That should do the trick. All right. Yeah, man. So he's used as a trap. He using him as a trap to set up these people to go and take this thing. You understand? All right. Read on.
Verse 27. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore, they have become great and waxen rich.
Right, read. See that he done take the bag. That's why he could switch up. He talk like that. All right.
Verse 28. They are waxen fat. They shine. Yeah, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge.
John, you see that the right and the needy do they not judge? But these niggas, they don't care about you, but they don't care about your family. You understand? All right. You think you think he consider Yahweh Shem Yahushai?
God,
All right. You think he consider the man of the Lord? You think he considering this truth?
God,
Ain't considering none of that shit, boy.
God.
I wouldn't say shit, but ain't considering none of that. One thing on his mind, that is to get y'all sleeves up and needles and arms. That's his main focus. All right.
Get your children next.
Your children next. He want you to bring them up to the altar next.
That's what I mean. The doctors after your children and the LGBT after your
They
children.
put up some shit, eh? What? That First Peter 2:9. Second Peter Salakia.
The book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and 9. Yahweh knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished.
John, so every Israelite, all right, every Israelite man or woman, all right, you're either gonna be set up for salvation or you're either gonna be condemned. And through the Spirit, we pretty much can see who's set up for salvation and who's gonna be condemned. All right, I'm letting you know now. Once you see your sleeve done roll up, okay, and nothing in your arm, and shit start happening to you, you better don't call on the Most High. You know who he tell you to call on? He tell you to call on Asclepius.
Greek God.
All right, the God of medicine. Because that's who you bow to. And I can, as a matter of fact, let's get the scripture say it. Let's get our Judges 10. Let's read 13 and 14. You get any precept, you could bring it out.
Yeah, this is the book of Psalms chapter 34 and 17. The righteous cry, and Yahweh hear it, and deliver them out of all their troubles.
That's it.
The only prayers the most I hearing is those are the ones who ain't take that juice.
John,
You see, they still have a chance for salvation if if your lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
John, many the elect in the 1/3.
Yeah.
All right. What that?
This is our Judges 10 and 13. And the sun stood still, and the moon stayed until the people had avenged themselves upon their enemies. It is not not this written in the book of Joshua? So the sun stood still in the midst of heaven. Judges, Joshua, Salakia. Salakia.
I know that is.
I mean, Joshua, Salakia.
Precept, Eddie.
Right. Yeah, Judges 10 and 13. It says, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods.
You see that? The Most High say, yet you damn forsake him and you going and serve other gods. All right? Read.
It says, wherefore I will deliver you no more.
You hear that? So the Most High ain't hearing your cry, boy. So all them people you see coming on the news, or Kyle and what another fella name? Shit, I forget his name. Clint Watson, fella from our news, man. Kyle, yeah. Shit, I forget his name, man. Well, anyhow, when they interviewing you and you niggas crying, I say, well, y'all, something gotta be wrong with y'all, but you think the Most High he ain't that shitty? Well, he ain't that? Because guess what? Y'all damn been right there, hand in hand when your family member gone and damn roll their sleeves up, but
God.
now you can sit there and you can cry. What the Most High say in that precept again, huh?
It says, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods.
Right, you gone and you serve other gods, now you and sit there, and then on top of that, you still can have the heart to say, but go and roll your sleeve up. Get out here talking shit, but you understand?
Yeah.
Read.
It says, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen.
Right? And let them do what?
Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
That's it. Don't look to him.
Or sorrow or anguish.
You understand? Don't look to him. Because we out here, the Akim them over there and the main city, Nassau, they out there, they crying and sighing straight through. You understand? Y'all see them and y'all damn ride by and probably scoff and talk a whole heap of shit but them. But guess what? We here on the island along with the Hakim them over there and we damn laughing at y'all, boy. You understand? Most I say go and cry to your gods, boy. Go and cry to Asclepius. Because it ain't like Asclepius could damn heal you. You understand? Healing come from the Most High. He said he won't and he healed.
And guess what? These leaders like to say, trust in science.
That's
to
it.
get you niggas trapped up. And the scripture is against that shit talking about science, you know what I mean?
Done.
All right?
So when you see that time come, all right? When that time come, oh, when that damn time come, we can sit back, we can have our foot lay up. I probably love a big bottle of wine on the side of me, and I can be laughing. You understand? Because why? We out here, we warning you, we telling you.
Done.
You ain't listen. All right, bring your precept up.
It's the book of Psalms chapter 94. I can take it at the top, right? Because right now all they doing is slaying the Most High people. You see, and these people, when y'all gonna listen, man? Anyway, this is the book of Psalms chapter 94. I can start at the top. O Yahweh, power to whom vengeance belongeth. O power to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Render a reward to the proud. Yahweh, how long shall the wicked triumph? How long shall they utter and speak hard things? And all the workers of iniquity boast themselves. They break in pieces thy people, O Yahweh, and afflict thy heritage. They slay the widow and the stranger and murder the fatherless. Yet they say, Yahweh shall not see, neither shall the power of Jacob regard it. That's when they take in their secret counsel, doing all their manner of wickedness in the shadows. But he say, understand, ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, when will ye be wise? You're selling out your own people. When you're gonna be wise?
Most sides say stop being stupid, man.
You know? And the people who y'all see people dying from this thing. Y'all know these numbers getting doctored. Y'all know they're seeing it. Y'all know that they're seeing a cure. So why you still can take it? You then see those who took it saying they're going to get a job and still turn around and don't get the job, right? You didn't see that happen. You didn't see those who are on a job get let go of that job. So why do it? You didn't see those who took it to travel, right? Because they say they don't get that thing checked up inside their nose no more. But what happening? Even those who take the juice still got to get checked up in their nose. So why you can do it? See? And you still can't travel because you become a flight risk. Because when your blood start clotting up, then what? And these ain't fictional things, this ain't made up. This is actual facts. And these things happening because of that juice.
Done. All right. I got a comment from the comment board. Deuteronomy 32 and 37. And he shall say, where are their gods and the rock in whom they have trusted? That's a shit. You understand? It's 38. Which did eat the fat of their sacrifices and drink the wine of their drink offering. Let them rise up and help you and be your protection. You're damn right. Where Asclepius is then. All right, because that's all that damn job go back to. That's all that thing go back to Asclepius. You know, it's a lot here, right? If I could say this too, right? And you can have more draconian magic come. You see, because check this, right? Now you have the scripture say what? He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. The next step gonna be now, everyone who receiving that assistance from social services and NIB, if you want to continue receiving that, you can need to prove. You you understand, your sleeve has been rolled up.
They slowly indoctrinating them into slavery.
That's it. All right. So and when you see that happen, what's going to happen? Then you can see the riot start. All right. Okay. You got another precept. Beautiful precept. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are sought as children, sought as stupid. They have none understanding, none at all. All right. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. You're absolutely right, and we can deal with that in a short order. But you got it out.
And down to verse 11, it says, Yahweh knoweth the thoughts of man, that they are vanity. And you know, the thoughts of your average person these days, their only thought is, I need to work. Now I need to get this job. You know, it's they worried about being things. You see, they ain't salvation is on it ain't even on their mind. They
Far
put it
from
on,
them,
yeah,
man.
far from their mind.
God.
You see, they see us out here teaching the word and they just walk past like nothing. And then like they'll come here, you have some people come here, listen, and then walk off.
Right.
You know, the thoughts of the Most High far from their mind. That vanity clouding their mind.
And like Ezekiel say, man, this is a sweet song to them, man. You know.
And by Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, and a lot of y'all fucking stupid, boy. Y'all stupid, boy.
Got the brother run hot just now, man.
Because you know what it is? That you have people who you know, people who you grew up with, family and friends alike. You teaching them, I think it's because it come from somebody who they know.
That's it.
You showing them and you proving to them, hey, this was what? You flipping through the scriptures and you showing them the facts that hey, this ain't the way to go. And they still turn around and fucking do it. But you know, irksome that is, boy.
Yeah.
And it's wait, all just to get a job, or just to travel, or you doing it from a churn. Your churn can't save fucking you.
That's it. Y'all was guys either love it, father or mother or
Sister
son
or
or
brother, more
sister
than
or
him.
brother,
You ain't fit
husband
to
or what.
follow him.
That's it. You gotta hate them. Hate your father, but not literally hate them, but love the Lord more than them. You see? But our people, they don't get it, man. All right, you got to preach that out.
So I was, you know what I mean? I want to add with that brother. The brother was saying, you know what I mean?
All right, speak up.
The scripture said, you know, these people trusting in oppression that scripture talk about, they can be a breach to them. You know what I mean? So that scripture brought up with that.
That's the back the ark here. I've got Isaiah 36:6. But they're trusting in this system, all right. But we're gonna show you what your sleeves roll up or you come sleeveless.
Even the precept goes into a man's force shall be the of his own household. You going out there to get jack up to save your family, when in the end it can be your family who can fuck you over.
That's it. That's why Yahweh Shai speak about that variance. You see what I'm saying? That the decision you make, all right, is gonna bring that variance between you and your family. All right. You got a precept there, Isaiah 36:6. All right. That's the back of the ark here, what he's saying, you know. All these people trust in this society and oppression.
This book of Isaiah 36 and 6. Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed.
Right, this system. All right. The society.
On
right.
Egypt.
Right, read.
Whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pass it.
Right, and that's talking about what? All right. Right, ultimately speaking about the charagma, but it's talking about this forerunner as well. You understand? Because if you lean, then guess what? Sleeves got to roll up. And what that can do? Where it can go?
So is Pharaoh, Salakia, it will go into his hand.
It would go into his hand and do what?
And pass it.
All right, you see that? So that means you're going to take this thing. All right, and we see people already doing that. All right, these scriptures don't lie, boy. We actually seeing this happen, pop off the page and manifest in real time. You know, for those who have eyes to see. All right. Bring your precept out.
This,
So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him.
Right. So if you trust in this system, you trust in this government, then you know what you got to do. All right. John Rule already tell you. These scornful men then tell you. Dwayne Sands, he done let you know. All right. So they're gonna deceive you into taking that thing. All right. Bring your precept out.
this Isaiah 30 and 12. The brother brought us last week. Wherefore Wherefore thus said the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. It says, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
That's it.
All right, swelling out in the high wall, whose breaking coming suddenly at an instant. That's the majority of people trusting this system. Watch what can come for you.
That's it.
All right. Done. This is like Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
See that? Woe to the rebellious children that said, that take counsel, but not of me. They listening to the counsel of these so-called leaders.
Done. Scornful men.
To these scornful men, to these scornful pastors, to these female pastors. You see? Woe unto them that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. When you get that joke, you ain't trusting the Most High to cover you no more. You want to take your covering into your own hand.
Done.
You see, you trusting in the rod of Egypt. You see? You don't know.
That they may add sin to sin.
God, add sin to sin. And all gonna happen iniquity on iniquity on iniquity. And ain't no repentance from that. Once that inside you, that's that. That's that. You done for.
Scripture say you would have been like Sodom and like unto Gomorrah,
God.
which is destroyed.
God, desolate. You know, ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no fruits and things going Sodom and Gomorrah no more. You don't know.
It said, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
God, one to them that's just in the shadow of Egypt. You see, you go and you take that joke. You don't seek and counsel from the Most High no more.
Done.
You done go on and make your decision and trusting in the shadow of Egypt. You see, you trusting in a place that is about to be destroyed. When you take that to what end? How that benefiting you? I mean, yeah, you get monetary gain, but ultimately what can happen to you? When the system shut down, when they start locking everything down, when you can't go to this place or that place, whether you juiced up or you ain't juiced up, you still can't go nowhere.
Done.
You think because you get that juice running through you, you can get some privilege? They ain't got no privilege. They ain't getting no privilege. The only thing they getting is the same thing they ever had. But that's like you give a dog food and you take it away and you give it right back to them with a little bit of gravy on it. It's the same food. You see, y'all been eating. They take away your food and now y'all want that food back. Y'all doing what they say do. Come on, man. You can't be that ignorant, but you can't be that ignorant, but look around and see what's going on. Open your eyes. Stop worrying with partying and traveling and we outside and all that foolishness, man. That ain't gonna benefit you in then. You see? So,
All right. All right, as we move, right? Let's get Proverbs 1 and 22. All right, because the brother posts on the comment board, for my people are foolish, they have not known me, they are sought as children, they are wise, they have none understanding, they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. All right, and we can show you that.
This Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Right. How long will ye love to read the first line again?
It says, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
How long will ye simple ones will ye love simplicity? All right, but I can tell you something straight up. That's just the world we living in. You understand? The arcade does bring out in Psalm 98 and 4 or 98 and 8, 94 and 8. All right. Ye brutish and sordid children, when will ye be wise? Now he's asking you how long you can stay damn stupid, you know. But like I said, it's just the world we living in. So our people would rather choose simplicity over wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You understand? Because we standing up, we spitting we spitting pure wisdom and knowledge. All right, but Jake will come right here and talk some shit. But oh, how he damn deal with this gal, how he deal with that gal, and guess what? The conversation shifts when everyone will go and listen to him. They more rather choose that than to choose what we giving them. We telling them about prophecies and about what's to come and what is gonna happen. You understand? They'll cast it behind their back and talk some shit over Ahmed gals and then they deal with. You understand? All right. And then on top of that too, a nigga, he hate to be put in a position whereby he gotta use his damn brains. All right. Hey, and guess what? The job where I work, I see that every day. I just a damn stand up and no longer than this morning. You understand? Jake, the big damn husky dude, you know, big bulk up dude. Nigga ain't got 1 ounce of sense.
God.
You got to think for him.
God.
You understand? Yeah, boy. Jake don't like where you gotta be put in a position where you gotta think, boy. You understand? Or where he have to do some research or studying or something, boy. He don't like that. You understand? You know? Anything to do with that, Jake don't want it.
God.
You see? You don't want it, boy. You know? But when it comes to some dumb shit, what? What is niggas going into that? This nigga so damn wise and crafty when it comes to wickedness and some dumb shit. Why Jake got that thing planned out to the T? But let that be something righteous. You understand? Can. All right? The creative, boy. I said the scorners delight in scorning, right? Meaning they enjoy that shit, boy. They enjoy when people call you up and tell you a bunch of shit or talk some bunch of shit. They get a kick out of that.
God.
That's the kind of shit with Jake into. But when it comes to knowledge, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, they don't want nothing to do with it, boy.
God.
All right? Well, let's read on.
It says,
23.
Proverbs 1 and 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Right, and that's what the Most High is doing. All right, he says he's going to pour out his words unto you. Right? Meaning, he's going to use his prophets to do that and to give you the understanding. Because we out here. All right? Let's get a quick precept. Get Nehemiah 8 and 8. Just to back that up. Okay? Okay? That's what the Most High is. What he doing. He pouring out his spirit to you. All of this, he just using us. He just using us as that vessel to break the scriptures down to make his word known unto you. That's it. All right. Get Nehemiah 8 and 8. All right.
This is the book of Nehemiah 8, verse 8. So they read in the book, in the law of Yahweh distinctly, and gave the sense and caused them to understand the reading.
Right. So that's how the Most High making making his word known unto you through the prophets, through the prophets breaking down the scriptures directly and correctly and giving you the understanding. So you don't have no excuse. You understand? All right. But let's go back to the Proverbs 1 and 24 now. All right.
Proverbs 1 and 24. Because I have called and you refuse. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Right. Read 25.
Because ye have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof.
Right. All right. So all the words of the prophets. Look at how long we been out here. Look at how long the Hakim them in the main city Nassau been out here.
Good.
All right. For years. All right. We out here. So all that way, they take it and they cast it behind their back. Understand? Year after year, but these people, they damn still asleep, still ain't taking heed, still doing a bunch of shit. You understand? And guess what? They can be like that until the Most High damn come, till Yahweh come, all right, and start killing these niggas, boy. Understand? All right. Read on. 26.
This Proverbs 1 and 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fair cometh.
Right? When he say, I also shall laugh, all right, he's speaking about his prophets. His prophets, the ones out on the highways and byways who teaching his word, he's going to use them to laugh at y'all. But all right, they making this up. Read on.
It says, when your fair cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
John,
They shall seek me early.
John, verse 27, right?
Let me read verse 28.
27 again.
Okay. When your fair cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you.
John, all right. So when destruction coming, and destruction coming in different ways. Okay, and also it come in different phases. All right, the last phase is the missiles. You see what I saying? And this job, all right, when you roll up your sleeves, all right, that's gonna bring a lot of distress and anguish as well. See what I saying? All right, and that's about to cause a damn big panic and uproar amongst you damn niggas. Come in. As a matter of fact, that's already here. Let's look at what's happening in France. Let's look at what happened right now backyard in Cuba. Look at the hell them niggas catching. You understand? They got it so bad to the point whereby if they have a family member dead, they have to ride that family member home, but they can't even bury him where we lay. That's where he lay. You know, and this is what happened over there in Cuba, but you know. Read straight on the 31. Yeah.
It says Proverbs 1 and 28. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahweh Yahushai. They were none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
You see that? Read that last line again. Babu Kushia.
It says, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way.
Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way. Read.
And be filled with their own devices.
And be filled with their own devices. You get it? All right. So everyone who just damn take that job, everyone who take that job, you just kill yourself. Now this the scriptures say what? They shall be filled with their own devices. You just kill yourself. Can. All right. So guess what? Let Esau continue to fill you all with his devices. You understand? You just kill yourself. All right. Yeah, man. So Lord willing, we hope that this was edifying, man. You know, the doors of grace and mercy is closing. All right. You ain't have long now. All right, we almost out of here. All right. Yeah, man. So Lord willing, we hope that this lesson was edifying. So Lord willing, we hope that this lesson was edifying and it served its purpose. All right, and you take from it what you need. All right, take the meat, leave the bone. So with that, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakudash, Shalom, and the Bad Babal. Qam Yasharahla.